Introduction: the timeless power of Stoic wisdom. Imagine this right now, in this very moment. You hold within you the capacity to face every trial, challenge, and hardship, not with fear or frustration, but with clarity, strength, and serenity. How you might ask that answer lies in Stoicism, a philosophy as ancient as it is relevant, one that has guided emperors, soldiers, leaders, and everyday individuals through life's greatest storms with grace and courage. When was the last time you felt overwhelmed when everything outside of you seemed out of control, and you wondered if you had any say in how things unfolded? It's in these moments that Stoicism offers a hand, a perspective that reminds us we may not control what happens around us, but we always control how we choose to respond, and that response is everything. Today, we embark on a journey through 12 powerful lessons from the Stoics, each one a stepping stone leading us toward greater resilience, peace, and purpose. Let's begin. You control your response, not the world. Events will come and go, but your response, that's yours to shape. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." No matter what chaos surrounds you, no matter how unfair or challenging the situation may be, your attitude, your thoughts, your actions remain yours to govern. This is the first step toward true freedom. Focus only on what you can control. The Stoics taught us to separate life into two realms: what is within our control and what is not. Our thoughts, our judgments, our choices, those are ours. Other people's opinions, natural events, outcomes not ours. To command, the moment we release our grip on the uncontrollable, we gain power over ourselves. Turn obstacles into opportunities when life throws barriers in your path. The Stoics encourage you to see them differently, not as blockages, but as guidance, as gifts in disguise, the impediment to action. Advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This isn't just about enduring hardships, it's about transforming them into fuel for growth. Practice voluntary discomfort to build resilience. The Stoics often practiced deliberate discomfort, eating simple meals, walking barefoot, exposing themselves to cold. They knew that comfort breeds softness, and hardship reveals character. By occasionally choosing discomfort, we train our minds to face adversity with calm and composure. Amor fati, love your fate. This Stoic concept teaches us to not merely accept what happens in life, but to embrace it fully, even the pain, even the failure. A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it. When you love your fate, you stop resisting life and start living it. Memento mori. Remember death. Remembering our mortality is not meant to create fear, but clarity. It strips away the trivial, the distractions, the false urgency of daily life, and points us toward what truly matters. Every day is a gift. Memento mori reminds us to live with intention now. Live according to virtue. Virtue is the highest good for the Stoics: wisdom, courage, justice, temperance. These are the principles that anchor us when emotions rise and confusion sets in. When you act in alignment with these values, you find inner peace. Regardless of outcomes, reframe your perspective. Events aren't inherently good or bad. It is our judgment that gives them meaning. What if you chose to see each hardship not as a setback, but as a teacher? Stoicism invites us to pause and ask, what else could this mean? What can I learn? How can I grow? Cultivate stillness of mind. The Stoics valued clarity and quiet of the mind. They sought not to suppress emotion, but to understand it, examine it, and master it. In stillness, we create the space to respond instead of react, to choose reason over impulse. Practice. daily reflection. Seneca recommended reviewing your actions each evening, asking, what did I do well? What could I do better? What did I learn? Self-reflection fosters accountability, growth, and a deeper commitment to living virtuously. A journal and a quiet moment can become a powerful tool for transformation. Let go of attachment to outcomes. Do your best with full focus and intention, and then let go. The Stoic way is not to obsess over success or failure, but to remain committed to the process. The effort, not the result, is what defines you. Serve the greater good. Stoicism is not a solitary pursuit. It's about living harmoniously with others, being of service, practicing empathy, showing up for your community. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily that he was born to work with others, not against them. Kindness, cooperation, and understanding are not signs of weakness, but marks of the wise conclusion. A way forward. With Stoic wisdom, the world will continue to move fast, chaotic, unpredictable, but your center, your still point, need not be shaken. With these 12 lessons, you begin to shift to see challenges as training grounds, setbacks as lessons, and life as something not to be controlled, but to be fully lived with virtue, courage, and intention. Stoicism is not just a philosophy. It is a way of life, a guide for how to show up in the face of uncertainty and walk with peace through the fire. Remember, every day is a chance to respond with wisdom, act with purpose, and live a life worthy of reflection. Thank you for walking this path with us at the philosophical journey. May you carry these truths not just in thought, but in practice as you build a life of strength, clarity, and deep calm amidst the noise of the world.